and our closest friends are here. So we thank you for making our special day that much more special. So, and David, I'd like to thank you. Like I said, we've been friends for a long time, and thanks for that ceremony. Our whole thing's kind of unconventional in this, but this was beautiful. And I've known David for a number of years. I coached his kids, and David's love of God, his family, and his wife has been a huge inspiration for me. And we haven't heard the music yet, but I'd like to thank Uncle Kentish. You guys will be dancing all night, I'll guarantee you, and I promise not to sing.
I've known you a long time.
But I probably will. Yeah, anyway. Holy smokes. I forgot my glasses here. No. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at this a little bit. Anyways, when you make that commitment that you love someone, you make that commitment to marry, you gain more than a partner. You gain a family, and I feel totally blessed to gain the family that I'm about to come into. I'd like to thank Yvonne for preparing all this food and stuff like that. And there's going to be a lot. You'll all be going home with something, because that's what Grandma does and stuff like that. And for Bern and Yvonne both for welcoming me and my daughter, unconditional support. So. Anyways, I think one of Elena's first attractions to me was my personality, who obviously it was. Me and Vern both have that calm, supportive,
simply, right?
Yeah, personality that comes in handy when we deal with two very passionate women. It's the truth.
You better watch it. I saw her finger was crossed.
Yeah. I thank you for raising such a beautiful daughter. It's obvious where she gets her natural beauty from. Obviously not her singing voice, and thank God for that. But no, I thank you both for all the support and everything you've done for us, and like I said, Christine and myself and the family, it's been amazing. And hold on, I got lots more. I was going to go real deep, but maybe I won't go that deep. But anyways, and also that I gained two beautiful daughters, and intelligent daughters, and Gabrielle and Alex. And I promise to love your mom and you to the best of my ability.
Good, thank you.
And I'll probably buy you gifts too, because as my children, Christina and Michael, you guys are my world. And like I've been called a lot of things in my life.
Not by me.
Oh, your mother a couple times. But anyways, but the best thing that's ever happened to me is that you guys call me Dad, and I'm totally proud of that. So, and hold on. That's page 1. Just like to talk to me a little bit about how, like, I'll just throw this away. I can't remember. Anyways, can't read. I put on my glasses. But I think God has a plan for all of us, and then things happen in your life, and He plants seeds that maybe seem like insignificant at that time. And for you that don't know our story, Elaina and I met at work maybe 5 years ago, and it was just a quick glancing smile, and like it melted my heart. And I didn't talk to her probably for 2 years after that. We were in different departments, and then we kind of sort of met, and we started having coffee and stuff like that. We got to know each other, and then our coffees turned into walks at the Girls Grind and around the seawall, which usually always finished with a drink at the Sylvia Hotel so we could watch the sunset and stuff like that. So we found out through our conversations that we grew up in the same neighborhood. We went to the same elementary school, so we probably ran into
Just,
each other.
you know, years apart.
Yeah.
But it's a huge age difference.
You're older than him?
Thanks, Dale. But we went to the same elementary school, we probably ran into each other, and then we also found out we had the same family doctor for 25 years, so we were probably sitting in the doctor's office together. So I call these all little seeds planted, and those were a couple seeds, and then we found out that her granddad and my parents in the East End, when we lived on Charles Street, lived probably a couple blocks away, so we probably crossed paths then. And I think what happened though to both of us, we were put together at the proper time, or right at the right time, when we maybe had a whole bunch of experiences in our life. We had to learn lessons and stuff like that. So that was awesome. And I also want to, there's a picture here of my parents. My parents aren't here; they have both passed, but I know they'd both be extremely proud. My dad passed before meeting Elaina, but like he'd be really proud of me. And and Elaina had the privilege of meeting my mom. Right away, my mom was very fond of Elaina. She said not only because of her beauty and her intelligence, but she said to me, she said, she goes, you know what? I can tell she's really fond of you, and she doesn't need you. So that was a really good sign. And then she did say, I do have one concern. I don't know if you can afford her. So, if anyone's looking for yard work or call me, like, please. But I know my mom would be like extremely proud too of this moment and stuff. And Elena's had a very close friend who passed about 2 years ago that wasn't here, be able to be here. So Sandy, who loved the girls, and Elaina, and so.
We love you, Sandy.
Yeah.
She's here. I can feel her.
Yeah. So, but all these seeds and stuff come together. Like I have a couple plaques on my wall. It says one I bought just because it looked cool. It said "Love's an eternity in a single moment," and I never really understood that until that first smile, and then it was there. And then the other plaque I have is "Dreams come true to those who believe," and this day's proof that dreams come true. It's casual, it's about love, it's about fun, we have music, there's tons of food.
Lots of cheap booze.
Yeah, we just want everyone to be happy. Real cheap booze. She made me buy the cheap booze. I want to go a little bit. If you really want a good drink, I have a little bit upstairs, she said. Yes, Dale.
One question. I know we weren't supposed to bring gifts, but I see there are gifts there. Are you going to open any of them in front of us?
We're gonna auction them off at the end of the night.
There's a bomb?
I just think you might find some humor in mine.
Okay, there's kids present, is that okay?
Okay, we'll do that. Which one's yours, buddy?
But I gotta admit that I texted Billy just to make sure I spelled your name correct, because I didn't want people to think I had Dane Brownage.
You did, otherwise we would have sent you out. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, no, I did.
I know he said don't bring anything, and I was going through some stuff, and I just thought, this might be something that Billy would, you'll find funny.
Is it a picture? Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That was our
You
granddad.
had a hair then too, eh?
And that's my oldest brother holding the door open for us.
Actually?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's funny. Yeah.
Nice to you.